Yo, I said they were coming for no difference. Your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising, trying to get a beat for the low. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. Up a ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket. Told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to the watch them go weaker, the knees are hello. They always wanna catch up on reason, but the peas is the reason that I won't. How you get the least if you've been for the most? It beats me, I suppose. Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking.
Let's bring out the stars for your Atlanta. At forward, 6'8", number 10, Zachary Rizase. In the middle, 6'10", number 17, Onyeka At forward, 6'8", number 1, David Jackson. At guard, 6'7", number 5, Dyson Denver. At guard, 6'1", number 11, Trey Young.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll tip it off, a road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. And then on Monday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards.
And for that game against the Kings, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then for the rotation.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Bridges out there with Williams, and it's Okogie in at the 3. And for Atlanta, in the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Young, and it's Rizase in at the small forward. And it's the Hawks to start out. And as a coach, Stan, what's something you try to establish at this stage?
I think there's two things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way, everything. From the way we practice, to the way we prepare for games, to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotations. Who's going to start, who's going to come off the bench, which groups work well together. It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. And a deep three from Young. Miller grabs the miss. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Hornets. For 3, Bridges. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Pass to Young. Okongwu with it. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Lets it go with the 3. And Young with the basket on the assist by Rizase.
Well, Young's got the green light off the catch there and everywhere else.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, in a year with no consensus #1 overall pick, Zachary Risacher out of France, maybe not a surefire star, but certainly a player with a lot of talent, a 3-and-D prospect with the prototype length and size. The Hawks saw him as a plug-and-play addition to their roster. He should be making an instant impact, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Now Young, following Miles Bridges' three-point attempt. Yep, that one goes in there.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Drains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Len has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Risacher in the corner. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game. LeVert's checked in for Risacher.
Number 3, Karis LeVert.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Johnson sets the screen for LeVert. No good there. Hornets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. For 3, Okogie. Rebound by the Hawks. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Just 5 to shoot. LeVert with a wide open look. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Daniels. It's up a 3. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 2. And this past offseason stand was pivotal for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, they've been at a crossroads, Kevin, every offseason since their Eastern Conference Finals run in 2021. But after missing out on the playoffs last season, changes seemed inevitable.
Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Mann comes in for Dyson Daniels. And it's Matthews in for Young. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in. Green comes in for Josh Okogie. Smith checked in for Miller. And Curry subbed in for Ball. Here's Krejci. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to LeVert. Diabate grabs the board.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And solid at just cutting through the defense. Give Bridges a lane, and he'll make you pay.
Here's LeVert. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket. Here's the teardrop. A nice shot by LeVert.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Smith for 3. AJ with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 5. Pass to Johnson. And last season, Jalen Johnson saw a huge leap in playing time and his production.
Yeah, look, he was one of the most improved players in this league. You know, came in as a great athlete, but then has really learned how to play the game, how to get to high percentage shots, how to get on the glass, and especially how to defend.
Yeah, his improvement has been off the charts.
Sure has.
And the Hawks making a change here. Risacher checked in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Capella, high post. Still scoreless. Three-pointer, LeVert. That shot off. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A good zone. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. LaMelo Ball is out there with Smith. Then it's Williams. And it's Green. And it's Diabate in its center. Here's Rizachet. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. Ball against LeVert. Fires the three. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
The Hawks leading by 7. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more help, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
Pass to Capella. Here's Rizachet, guarded by Green. Now, man. And here's LeVert. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
And Green gets it to go. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Here's Niang. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Man with it. Now Smith defending. It's stolen by Smith. Pass to Diabate. Back to Smith. Latre. Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. And he's good on the 3-ball. Green's got the lead up to 2 now for Charlotte.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Jalen Johnson comes in for George Niang. Dyson Daniels checked in for Rizachet. Young is subbed in for Terrence Mann. Now, here's Johnson. He really was a guy who also stepped up in that win against the Nets. Down low, stolen. 4-on-3 break. Miller outside, and it's the Hornets another 3.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Pass to Daniel. Johnson outside. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
young player, but a smart player. You see it there in the two-man game from Daniels.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Mann's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Hawks trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The Hawks working the ball around. Johnson, a wide open look. Second shot opportunity, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Reza Shea, he's checked in for the Hawks. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Smith checked in for Trey Mann. The Hawks have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Young with no one around. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Young's got the game tied up here for the Hawks. Smith for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Reza Shea's got 4 rebounds in this game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Williams against Okongwu. Williams kicks to Smith. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks on top. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention.
They better be grateful for their bench. The reserves are showing up in a big way.
The others you always talk about, big fella. Taking some... And now here's something that's all... Thanks for joining us.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, Trey Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
The front court is Reza Shea and Johnson. Trey Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Williams against Johnson. Pass to Young. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And it's 7 points for Johnson.
Yeah, every year in the league, Johnson's become a better three-point shooter. That tells you how hard he works in the offseason.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Daniels passes to Okongwu. Hornets with the rebound.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
The Hawks leading by 3. Young finds Johnson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Norkic checked in for Williams. Grant Williams comes in for Miles Bridges. Smith checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Trey Mann in for Ball. Back to Mann. Smith for 3. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch, At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
It's good, and the Hawks lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Miller.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke, it's exactly what you want in a wing.
Puts one up from 19, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Out to Smith. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
I had a chance to check out the numbers for Jusuf Nurkic. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged about 11 points a game last season. 11 rebounds and 4 assists. But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
Everybody has their strengths. Easy to see that rebounding is his, and he is homed in on it.
Man passes to Smith. Oh, good on the triple.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
They get it again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Johnson outside. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Hornets trail by 5. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Mann's checked in for the Hawks. Karis LeVert comes in for Trae Young. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. Miles Bridges comes in for Grant Williams. Josh Green's checked in for Smith. And Ball subbed in for Trey Mann. Bridges finds Miller. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Mann. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. LaMelo Ball picks one up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. And it's George Niang in for Reza Shea. The Hornets also changing it up. Diabate's checked in. And Smith's subbed in for Miller. The Hawks leading by 6. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Niang. Atlanta again missing.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Smith, no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Pass to Capella. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in. And the Hawks lead by 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Out to Bridges. Here's the 3. And again, the Hornets missing. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Smith is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Green. And it's Diabate in at the 5 down low.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
And so, LeVert will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
LeVert against Ball. Now here's LeVert. Tight defense on him. Aston Yang. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And it's Karis LeVert with the 3. LeVert's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Hornets also changing it up. Mark Williams is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Okogie subbed in for Josh Green. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Young dishes to Okongwu. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Okongwu with a screen on Miller. Here's Daniels. Connects on the open J. And the Hawks lead by 9.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half. And they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Okogie missing.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Okongwu kicks it out to Johnson, launches it, sinks the three-pointer. And now it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
Johnson letting it fly in a hurry.
Ball from long range. Bangs home the trifecta.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Okongwu with a screen on Ball. Young for 3. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got his 4th rebound in this one. Left side, Williams. Okongwu against Miller. Ricochet with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Banked in off the glass. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Young for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
For 3, Bridges. Johnson with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. And Cole slams it in.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
For Atlanta, They've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Young from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Hawks.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
8 seconds. Team starter.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And the Hornets call time here. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Miller, no luck. So it's Atlanta with the W. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Stan Van.
Every time we hit the red lights, just shine, ain't nothing but a good day. Don't damn teach him how to pump fake. Big shot, tell him I'm a cool cat. Dad, tell him I'm a top dog. Rolling when I let the outside, but you doing donuts. Yeah, got the money in the headlight. Just shine, ain't nothing